Hey, what's up? It's cheap beer for you to drink. I am JJ. Shout out to Sarah in the background, who is playing the camera woman as she has done many times on the channel, and this is my third time having her restart this video. So I appreciate what she is doing. This is a beer that's been in my fridge for a while now. I drank the first 5 of the 6-pack very, very quickly, and I forced myself to keep one to talk about here on the channel, even though it's really not a cheap beer. I know. I've been doing a lot of seltzers too on the channel, but it's really not one I would normally feature. But I have to because multiple reasons. I really love Schöfferhofer. I believe I'm saying that right. As the first time I had it, it was the grapefruit version, and they had it on draft in Disney. My family took a trip to Disney World. I think I freshly turned 21, which has probably been 7 years ago now. Yeah, that we went. And I got to try this in the grapefruit version, and it was amazing. At the time, I didn't know that it was 2.5% alcohol, like this passion fruit one is here. But it was a great beer, and it set the standard, at least for me, with grapefruit beer. Just a really great beer. Then they came out with the pomegranate version maybe a year or two ago, at least here in the U.S. And now this was a limited release this year, imported from Germany, Schöfferhofer, Hefeweizen, passion fruit beer. And it has natural passion fruit juice and natural flavor in it. Again, 2.5% alcohol. Not the first time I've had this, but I haven't had it in a few weeks. Been putting off doing a video on it, but it's been long enough since we've done a beer, so we might as well do it again. I would pour it in this glass here, but on the bottle it says best served ice cold and right from the bottle, so I'm not going to pour it out. There's 3, at least, that you can get that I know of here in the U.S. The grapefruit, the pomegranate, and now this one, the passion fruit. The grapefruit and the pomegranate are really, really good. And that pomegranate, I don't know. I don't know if it's better than grapefruit. I love a good grapefruit beer because of this beer right here. But that pomegranate is so good. And if you would ask my brother-in-law, Tony, who's been on the channel multiple times now, he would say he prefers the pomegranate over this one as well because we both tried it right around the same time. Let's try this one. It is the passion fruit and 11.2 fluid ounces, imported from Germany. It smells really close to the other Schöfferhofer. Really doesn't smell like passion fruit, but let's try it out and see how it tastes. Yeah, there's something about this passion fruit. It works really, really well. I don't know why this seems to be the year of passion fruit. There's a lot of passion fruit flavored things coming out. You're going to see another video very soon that I actually filmed before this, but it's going to get released after this. There's a pack of seltzers where 3 of the 4 had passion fruit in it. Don't know why, but I'm not complaining because I really like passion fruit, at least right now. And to me, this is one of the best passion fruit things I've had. And it works really well with this beer. All the flavors work really well with this beer. I might have to agree with Tony that the pomegranate one is probably the best of the 3. Just the way it works, it's more sour than it is sweet. This one is pretty sweet. But it works so well with the beer that is in here. Now, when it comes to the grapefruit, that was the first one that I've had. Still might be my favorite. I don't know. They're all 3 really good. I'd have to try them all 3 side by side. But the grapefruit is still one that I pick up every so often. Ever since we took that trip, I try to get it at least once a year, especially in the summertime. This is perfect for summertime. And the passion fruit flavor is really good. Some of the passion fruit things I've tried lately either doesn't taste like passion fruit at all. The passion fruit twisted tea, which I was really excited to try, tasted more like pineapple than it did passion fruit. Same was the case in the PBR iced tea hard seltzer. But this one, the flavor is actually really good. Works well. with the beer. It's just great stuff. It's a limited release. I don't know how long they're going to be selling this. The one liquor store, I think, in my area sells it. I'd have to go over 50 miles to Cincinnati to get it, I think, at the second closest place. Party Source in Cincinnati, if you're wondering, carries it. Really good beer. I'm going to immediately after this video drink the rest of it. But it is pretty sweet. The pomegranate one, you notice it less. That one's really good. It's on par with the grapefruit for me. All three of these have been really not disappointing. I was going to say really good and not at all disappointing. Check it out if you have not tried it. And if you're like me and you love passion fruit flavored things, this is definitely worth a try. $9.99 for a 6-pack. Again, not a cheap beer, but every once in a while I do like to splurge. And this is one I'll splurge on. Also, another passion fruit beer that I got to try recently, I don't think I did a video on, is by Bell's Brewing. It is their Oberon, and they had a special passion fruit beer. I don't know if I talked about this on the channel, but that one was all right. It's a wheat beer. Definitely not as good as this, but it had much higher alcohol than 2.5%. That is the bad thing about these. If you're looking to get any kind of buzz at all off these, not going to happen. This is just, you're hanging out outside. You want something that goes down really smooth, ice cold. You cannot beat these beers here. Schöfferhofer. Passion fruit. Love it. If you've tried this or the other two that are out there, the grapefruit or the pomegranate, let me know in the comments down below. Like or dislike this video. Subscribe if you like the content here on the channel. It definitely helps out, and I definitely appreciate it. But I'm really wanting to know your thoughts. If you've been able to track this down, let me know what you think, because I really love it. And I don't know how to rank those, because they're all three so good. It's at least in the top 3. That's all I can say. Don't know. It might be my favorite. Grapefruit, pomegranate, they might be mine. I don't know. But they're all really good. Try these if you have not already. This is cheap beer for you to drink. Thanks for watching.